Hey, I am Tina Powpow, and I play guard for the Oregon women's basketball team.
And I'm Kylie Watson, and I play forward for the Ducks.
And I grew up in California.
And I grew up in New Jersey.
And even though we're from different coasts
and have different personalities, we got really close during our freshman year here at Oregon.
Our freshman year, we spent living, playing, and going to school in a bubble.
Classes were online, we weren't allowed to have fans, and we didn't get a chance to meet our fellow Ducks.
And this year, we're going to change that.
And you're coming with us.
Hey guys, welcome back to Flock Talk. Today we have Becca from Oregon Volleyball.
Hi, I'm Becca Morse. I'm from Tempe, Arizona. I'm a sophomore and I'm a libero DS. So I'm the first contact, and whether that's serve, receiver, defense, I'm supposed to run the backcourt and get our offense started. And so our offense, we can't get a set or hit, or even an option to set a hitter if I can't get the ball to our setter.
I know you guys play in the fall, but last year you guys had to play in the spring. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
We found out the season was in spring. We were all super excited, but it was just really different time of the year. Still, we were hoping by that time there'd be fans allowed, and still no fans and restrictions. And we only played Pac-12, and then the tournament, just they had, was very different, where we were in a bubble. So this year it's been really cool because we got to go to the East Coast and explore Washington, D.C., and we went to Texas, and it was all really cool to go outside of the West Coast and see all these other schools and campuses and play against just different teams. That was really exciting.
Last year though, you guys had to play in mask. How was that?
By the time this game started, we were kind of used to it, but after a really long rally or something, the refs would let us, each team, have time to breathe for a little bit before starting. So that's another thing is rhythm was sometimes off in a game. They felt more slow because people were constantly having to take off their mask and breathe. And we were the only team in the Sweet 16 wearing masks also. Yeah.
We went to classes for the first time this year in person. How was that experience for you?
It was really interesting, actually seeing people on campus. And actually, it was probably my first time ever seeing the campus the first day I went to class. It was really pretty. I hadn't remembered it since maybe my official visit, which was 3 weeks.
I know we didn't know where we were going the first day. And so we had to look it up and try to map it out.
The map is really confusing. I couldn't figure it out.
And I could not tell you where any other building is.
Yeah,
other than the ones I have classes in.
I had an upperclassman on my team walk me to class because I was scared.
Yeah.
This is my teammate, Elise Ferreira. She's a setter, so she's normally in the front row, running our offense, setting a ball to hitters, making good decisions. And I'm back here passing the ball to her.
So, as a setter, what is the difference between a good and bad pass?
So as a setter, I make a lot of the decision making. I'm kind of like the middleman. So depending on where the pass is on the court is where I'm going to set the ball. So if it's a good pass, I have to be able to read the block, see what is a good opportunity and a good matchup. If there's a weaker blocker or a stronger blocker, and I can set a different ball depending on that.
So would you say you'd be the general of the department?
Yeah. So I call the plays, and then I direct people what they're going to run and what I'm going to set.
Quarterback.
Okay,
big time.
Okay, QB1. We're gonna do some passing lines.
Yes.
And the biggest goal is no matter what area of the court you're passing from, you want to get it into middle edge of the O. That's what we call it. Pass it to the O. Knees low, arms apart, and you guys know your platform. Good. Okay, ready? Oh yeah, baby. Yeah.
Oh,
First time.
Oh, it's fine. Get out.
Oh yeah!
You gotta love that. Little bit.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Come
Come on now.
That was a little outside of the. Oh, I want to go against that.
Here, it's okay.
Cool, so I don't have to
move
use my
your
butt.
feet like so. That one that would like hit you high, so you'd have to move your feet back like 1 or 2 steps. Keep it.
Oh my god. Sorry, that one was a little weak. That was gonna go. I won't do that
Watch
again.
out.
Back to trying to look bad. No!
Watch this. Come on.
Go
I'm 2
away!
for 2 right now.
Go away!
I'm 2 for 2 right now.
She knows she's
No,
not
I'm
hard.
2 for 2.
You just have to move your feet.
I don't want to move. Here we go.
Oh my god!
Thank
Oh my god! No, watch. Watch this. No,
Yeah.
I got it. No, I got it. I got the speed now. I got the speed. I had to get the speed. And why is it all over my arm?
I know.
Isn't it supposed to
My
like
arms get red. Like my arms get red with how hairy.
I get bruises.
Actually.
Mine never went into the stand. Mine never went over there.
Oh my gosh, that was so scary. Next drill.
And then if it goes deep seam, she would cut me off. Now if I was serving from there, you would cut me off in middle, like this, and I would go behind.
I'm so confused.
Communicate. Communicate. Just communicate.
But yeah, basically like communication is really important. Like you guys don't need to make it that complicated, but just if there's like a ball,
seam.
I'm not gonna the ball. The serve probably won't come straight to you. So if it's in the seam, like you guys need to talk to each other in the box.
Oh, Denise.
Nah, whoever, that's the deep corner.
Somebody
That's
had
not
it.
my seam. That's not my seam again. Oh yeah, Prague it up! Oh, that's not your seam.
That's not my seat. You didn't even move your feet. Like I did. It wasn't.
That was not a top spinny thing in the disc. That was the flow.
Like, at least like a reaction. Like, give me
That's
some.
why my first reaction was this. But I didn't do it. Because I thought my foot was going to come off. Good job. That was so hard.
She wasn't locked in.
It was flashing before my eyes. Yes! You got it over.
Ow, bruh! You didn't tell me this came with, oh my god.
I think I got you. No, it's really fine. You really don't have to.
Ow!
See how I read the ball there?
Did I?
Let me tell you, playing volleyball with your family is way different than
Very different.
very
Playing volleyball
different.
with the women's basketball team is very different.
Yeah, it
Me and
is.
Tahina are considered good.
We are actually considered the greatest on the team.
Are you really?
Yes.
Wow.
We're first round draft picks.
Yeah, bro. Come on now.
Becca, Lise, thank you guys for teaching us some volleyball today and showing us how horrific we are. It's been fun. My arms hurt. I think Tahina can probably say the same, but you guys are awesome.
Thanks for having us.
Our pleasure.
Go Ducks.
Go Ducks,
Go
baby.
Ducks.